My name is Steve. It is not. I've lied to you a lot. What else did I lie to you about? Not much. I'm actually not. I'm a fairly honest person. I've always kind of prided myself on that. I don't understand the reason to lying so much. It doesn't do you any good, man. It's just kind of a fucking bummer. Hey. Hi. Ho. And howdy. I'm a seal. Okay, now I've lied to you again. Anyway. I do like to sing Kiss from a Rose. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and just put it on front straight. Here and now. Boys and girls and those who like wombats. I don't know how widespread wombat appreciation is in like the... Shut up, me. You're annoying. Anyway, point is, wombats. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and just talk for a quick second, a quick minute. I keep saying like I'm gonna watch something, but then I keep forgetting that's not what this fucking video is. What this video is me telling you the goddamn results of that goddamn poll that's been standing out there in our yard for like 5 weeks now. That's not true, but I'm lying a lot, actually. I was unexpected. Yeah, so I want to talk really quickly about the Bloom Into You and Non Biyori replacement poll. Yes. I put up a community post. And I also talked about it on the Discord in the updates tab. But for those who have not seen those, or just really like listening to my sweet, buttery goddamn voice, we got our results now. And I'm here to tell you. First, though, I do want to just say is, while it doesn't actually matter because neither of the two shows that are in question for possible shenanigans actually would have won, one would have won if the Patreon the patron folks did not really like Kyoani'n. Spoilers, Kyoani'n is one of them. Anyway, not the damn it. Anyway, point is, so there was a little bit of a concern in regards to potential fuckery in the poll. This has happened before. I've talked about it before. I can't remember what it was back in the day, but there was a show very early on that clearly had some shit that wasn't good. Like, hey, that's way too many votes. Just period. That's not right. Someone's clearly double, triple, quadruple, quintuple voting. So, and the problem is the site that I use, Pollmaker, whatever the fuck it is, used to have some better kind of like hindrances to that sort of shenanigans, and they don't have it anymore. So I in the end here is, after this poll, I'm going to go ahead and look into different avenues to do that, whether it be I'm just trying to either find a better poll site, or if worst comes to worst, what I might just end up do is like, hey, you just put your vote straight up through me, like on Discord or something like that, and I will just register them that way. Obviously, that means you gotta dip in the fucking Discord. May God have mercy on your soul, should you. You get ready to hear me talk about VTubers a whole lot. Point is, like, either I'll have to do something like that, or I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We're not 100% sure what we got to do yet, but there's some worry about it. There was some concern potentially about Golden Time earlier on, just because we were talking about like Golden Time's a great show, but considering what it was up against, there was a lot of concern. Like, I don't know if that makes abundance of sense. Obviously, the problem is like that absolutely could be the case. Sometimes that's just how it is, but and it's fine because I would have loved to watch Golden Time. I've talked about this before. I've seen the first episode, and then I've not seen the entire rest of the series. So we would be going in. I would still record that episode, but it would obviously be not completely blind. Though it's so fucking long ago, I don't remember any of it. Point is, Golden Time was one we were slightly concerned about, and then literally the day we were gonna end it here earlier today, like I put up episode 2 of Ruby, and put the poll on there in the description there, and I was like, hey, just want to get that in, let it run through the rest of the day. Like, hey, just in case anyone is from Ruby wants to vote, that's cool. And that normally would have been cool if there didn't very much appear to be something wrong, because Real Life had maybe half what some of the highest had when I went to bed, like 3 hours beforehand, and then suddenly it was tied for second place. And nothing else was voted on in the entire poll. So that kind of gives the impression that that's not right. It's not impossible. It isn't. But that really doesn't sound right now, does it? And again, I would be down for watching both of those series, but I want them to actually fucking win, or that I will just pick them. One of those two, rather than people cheating, because cheating's no fun. It ruins it for everyone else. Again, now I have to try and figure out how to work on making the poll a little bit more fucking contained because of shenanigans. Anyway, that's not the point. I just wanted to mention those, but because I will be changing the poll in the future. I just don't know how. But yeah. So anyway, what actually won? I already told you. Kyoani'n. So yeah, Kyoani'n Season 2 will be replacing Nana and Biyori. So once that finishes up releasing, hopefully I will be able to pretty much immediately jump into watching more of that. And I'm so goddamn excited. Kyoani'n is such a fucking fun series. I have missed Mio and Mugi and company so fucking much. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I really like Mio. She is a fucking delight. And again, it's one of those ones where like, this is clearly my least favorite character. 2 episodes later, this is my favorite character by a lot. She's one of those ones. Anyway, yeah, so point is, Kyoani'n ended up winning, so that will be replacing Nana and Biyori. I talked about this in the fucking Ruby video. Oh my god, the shirt does not fucking fit anymore. I've lost so much fucking weight. I'm very happy about it, but also, it really fucks up my wardrobe. 45 pounds down. Fucking A. The Reese's and the Snickers didn't help. Anyway, point is, yeah. So, Kyoani'n won, and the other one that won was Sound Euphonium, which is one I've really, really wanted to see for a long time now, too. And it's kind of nice. We get some double Kyoani'n love, which is great, because I don't know if you know this here, but we really, really, really like Kyoani'n. Yeah, Kyoani'n is the fucking shit. I absolutely adored Hyoka going through that. The first season of Kyoani'n was a blast. Fucking Nichijou is a treasure. I miss Nichijou so much. It's just such a fucking nightmare, but in the best possible way. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so great. Anyway, point is, yeah, so Sound Euphonium and Kyoani'n will be our next 2 series after Bloom Into You finishes and Nana and Biyori finishes. Speaking of those shows, I'm trying to keep them fairly balanced, but it's very possible that here over the next week or so, I'm going to kind of binge release. It's probably a better word for that. I think the last 3 episodes of Bloom I want to do back to back to back. So I'm going to try and do something like that, I think. And then we'll give it a second, and then we can probably do that with Nana and Biyori as well. Right after. And then hopefully I will be ready to jump into those 2 series right away after that point. Anyway, point is, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who voted. You guys are awesome. I love people who follow the rules. And, you know, yeah, I appreciate you guys helping me out, because, you know, there's a reason I do the polls. It's because it's really fucking hard for me to pick all these good shows. But yeah, obviously, in the future, there will be different things available and more things available. I kind of just specifically picked the ones that I picked because I thought they felt kind of good as replacements. Obviously, there were some slight outliers, like White Album was one that they're like, are you sure you wanted that on the list? Are you looking for, like, happy shows? And I'm like, hey, I heard it was fucking good, let me watch it. Yeah. yeah, it was also really nice because a lot of some of my favorites, the favorites isn't like ones I was most excited to see, were actually doing really, really well. Snafu was way up there at the top. Fucking Sound Euphonium, Kyoani'n, and stuff were all up there. Sadly, one of the ones I want kind of like Shirobako is one of them. Was fairly low down, and O Maidens in Your Savage Season is another one because I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely adore Mari Okada. She is my favorite, like director, writer, artiste out in the anime space. Very closely followed up by Shinkai because the dude is talented. Give me 50 more movies set in that whole universe, please. And please bring them back constantly. I need Taki and Mitsuha and fucking Haruka and goddamn Hina all the time. They're all amazing and I love them. Did I mention I like Hina? Because I really, really do. Anyway, I would make a joke about Love Hina, but that wasn't a show that I actually know anything about, nor do I have an intention to watch it, but that's also because I don't know what it's about. I just know the name. Anyway, this is the thing. But yeah, so next time around we will have some slightly different stuff. Because by then we should be replacing Psychono and SG fucking Steins Gate Zero. So we'll look for some more stuff. Things like, Land of the Lustrous is one of the big ones that's going to end up on the next poll. Violet Evergarden is another one. Kyoani'n for days. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that up. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'm quite that thing I just said. Yeah, so I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'm looking forward to it. And until we get there, thank you so much for voting. And I will see you guys in the next thing, whatever happens to be. I hope you guys enjoy the end of Bloom Into You because it's absolutely phenomenal. I hope you guys enjoy the end of Nana Biyori Season 1 because it was a pure delight and I cannot wait to get back into that eventually down the line. Thankfully, we'll have a whole fucking Season 3 by the time we get there, so, it'll be great. That'll be a thing as well. Other things is, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but along with Sound Euphonium, again, the Sound Euphonium doesn't have a movie per se, but I mean, it doesn't have a Sound Euphonium movie, but Liz and the Bluebird, isn't that? Jeff fucking said it was, and if he's fucking lying to me, I'm gonna have to goddamn shove my foot up his whole entire ass. Anyway. Point is, I think Jeff had mentioned that Liz and the Bluebird is basically the movie for Sound Euphonium. What I wanted, there's a fucking Kyoani'n movie too. Oh my god. So yeah, both of these have movies. Psychono has a movie. There's no Steins Gate Zero movie. We already got our Steins Gate movie. Damn it. I just want more. I'm a greedy motherfucker. Anyway, but I'm not a liar. We've established this. Anyway. And like I said, I might have said, at least I've said in the Discord, what I would like to do from this point on is, I want to handle things movie-wise like I did with Rebellion. I want to maybe take a week or two off, but I want to much more immediately jump into a movie. I don't want to always wait for, like, a special or something like that. I want to save that more for, like, solo films and shit like that, if I'm going to do that. But if it is a movie following up a series, I want to get to it sooner rather than later. So we still haven't gotten to the Konosuba movie or the Bunny Girl Senpai movie, and I really want to get to those because Konosuba is a fucking delight. And Bunny Girl's fucking phenomenal. And I know it's gonna make me cry a lot. Anyway. So yeah. Point is, I want to do that more often, so that is something to keep in mind, is I'm going to absolutely try to carve out some time to watch some movies as we're going along with finishing up these series and their stuff. Yeah, I actually wanted to check before I do a leave so that I don't just have to take Jeff's word for it and either be mad at him or not. I just got done watching episode 3 of Ruby. I almost wrote Ruby. I fucking hate myself so much. Anyway, it was good. It's highly concerning. does look like there's a movie. Oh, shit. What do I do in that case? Let's see. Okay, Sound Euphonium. Then there's a Sound Euphonium 2. Oh, shit. I actually thought this was a 2-core. It's not a 2-core. It's 2 seasons. Liz and the Bluebird is a sequel to season 2. Oh. And there's a movie, Sound Euphonium, the movie May the Melody Reach You. Oh. And then there's another fucking movie. Sound Euphonium, the movie Our Promise a Brand New Day. Oh shit, I might have made a terrible mistake saying I'm going to get to these movies. There's 4 Sound Euphonium movies? Sound Euphonium, the movie Welcome to the Kataji, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm assuming something like that. High school concert band. There's 3 movies and then Liz and the Bluebird. I mean, from the way this is split up, it looks like the other 2 are post Sound Euphonium season 2. So this would just be Welcome to the High School Concert Band. There's an OV. There's so much Sound Euphonium is what I'm getting. So we'll get there when we get there. So the movies on the second season might be a bit of a thing that we take some time on. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Point is, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys dig it. The situation, and I will see you guys when we get there. Tools, duels, and lemons, everyone. Bye-bye. Fucking smooches. Thank you for voting. I'll try and fix the poll so shenanigans doesn't happen next time. Again, it didn't actually break anything this time. Oh my god. It didn't actually break anything this time, unlike the other poll where this was very much a problem. Because it just lost by Real Life lost by 2 votes. Yeah, it lost by 2 votes. Wild, crazy, insanity. Anyway, I love y'all. You saw that I was about to do a countdown. I'm losing my mind. Ruby has broken my brain. The only way to fix this is to watch it again. Anyway, love y'all dearly. Take care. Smooches. Bye-bye.